Hello everybody and welcome back to Calmsden Farm. I've had a bit of an issue, as you can see. I had to fire the worker. Yep, he did a really bad job, was doing his thing on this line, and then decided that the best thing to do was to go straight through. And yep, there it is. Now I need to collect the stone on this field, well, at least the small part he did, because I was kindly doing a small introduction video, as I like to do, and I haven't paid attention to what the worker was doing, and it's the first time it does that. So we'll have to keep an eye on them in the future. It's been terrible, really terrible this time, because I wasn't expecting to have to follow this field and collect the stone. Well, hopefully he hasn't done a lot to it, so we should be safe now, and just collecting these stones to avoid, well, damaging our tools. And I should probably have done the exact line because the two tools are the same size, but not to worry. I have the other field to finish lime, well, to put lime on it. The worker has done his part, but as you've probably seen in the introduction video, he missed the small bits at the end, and of course at the start, because it's not on his way. So that's what we're going to do right now. There we go, I'm done with that. Oh yeah, and I paused the time again to take the screenshots. Because I found it funny. Did the title make you click on the video? Tell me in the comments. I would love to hear. So yeah, I need to finish pulling this thing. I will do that between recording. But we need this. It's on auto application, so it should be fine. There we go. We've done almost everything, and another thing we need to do is to refill the TMR Station, because it's run out of A. We do still have quite a bit of A for the cows inside their trough, so they're okay. Regarding that, they have all they need to eat. But we do have quite a lot of TMR ready to deliver to the cows. That's one thing we'll do today. So that way they will have the best food possible for them, which will really be good for the productivity and getting milk, manure, and slurry. Alright, I'm just gonna finish this off, do the small bits at the end, and... Come on, am I empty? Oh no, okay, yeah, that's the worker that did something stupid as well on that side. Okay, I thought I missed, but no, it's all good. And if I had looked at the minimap, I would have known. I love that feeder, by the way. That DRC, it's just so good. I love it. We tried it on our multiplayer map with my friends, and we went a bit further than what I am right now in Calmsden using this DRC. It's awesome. I love it. I'm looking forward to getting more things done in Calmsden to properly use the DRC. Okay. Alright, that's small bits, and I'll catch you. There we go, I'm just finishing to refill all of that. I already put the hay, the straw as you can see, and I'm putting on the silage right now. And my goal is to put the bales inside like this. And these probably won't fit. Oh, they've been taken. Both of them. Okay, I need to put at least 2 or 3 more. So we're gonna do that, but there's also one thing I need to do, is to buy a few of these, because I want to stack them. That's quite a few. I retrieve all of them and put them on the side. They will be taken one by one, but it's not too bad, I think. There's a roof? No, there's no roof. Well, they will stay outside. It's not really a big deal. Alright, the next 3 silage bears. And as you can see on the map, I've sent out a worker to do things, and there was a way, and that's also why the time has been paused. I was editing the previous episode, in fact. So, yeah, I had the game running on the background. I started to edit the next episode. Well, the previous episode. This one is the next one. Because yes, I do record 2 at the same time. So that's, I think, episode 15. Previous one was 14. So yeah, that's the way I work. Oh, that's out. There you go. And I don't think they will take these 2. But we'll try. That's a bit messy the way I do it, but works. There you go. And I think this one will stay on the trigger. They are wrapped, so if it's not totally undercover, it's not the end of the world, I guess. But you often see people leaving them inside the fields. Alright, I will retrieve the mineral feed, and I will catch you after that. And we are almost done. Whew. That was something. I don't recommend putting these like that. As you can see, I have super strength activated because 2 times they went flying. I found one into a tree. Well, that was a nightmare to get them back. But everything is ready, which is really good. I'm really happy about that setup. Everything is running perfectly fine. And we're almost full of TMR, which is also a good thing, because they're getting through the hay quite fast. And that's good for us, because that means we will be able to full, hopefully, with the TMR and not the hay. I don't want to have hay left, maybe just a few liters. I will try to time that as perfectly as I can, but as of now, they still have food. So the next step is to seed not this field, not the next one, but the one after, with the wheat. Just one thing I want to do before we get the wheat into the ground is to actually dump that. As you can see, we have 17,500 liters of stones. So we've got the debris crusher, which will turn it into lime once we fill it with water. I don't have water yet, I don't have a water tanker. That's one of the next expands, because that's gonna be required for the future. And I want to get one that is, well, made to transport milk and water at least. Because as you know, we do have the cows that produce milk. Alright, there we go. That's right there. I will need to tidy the place up, because as you can see, it's quite messy, and I don't like that. But I'm not sure where I will put things, so that needs to get sorted. Probably the stone picker in this shed with the plow, and we'll have the planter as well. Well, the seeder, not the planter. We don't have a planter yet. That's something we need to probably buy to put the corn in. There we go. That's the beast. Gonna get that up. I don't think I have a seed bag, but we'll probably fill this up with seeds. I'm gonna do that right now before we get started. It doesn't really matter. Get 8 because we need them. And there we go. We are ready to seed. And here we are on to field number 2. As you can see on the top left, with the precision farming, you will put seed into the ground at a different rate regarding, well, depending on the ground. If we do take a look, there we go, there's different ground type that you can see there. I don't exactly know which one. I know salt clay is requiring a lot. It's probably the worst, I think, to plant in. You need the high seed rate. So that's gonna cost a bit more seeds in those area, but there's some that will require less, which is really interesting. And if you want to know more about how precision farming works, I do recommend you to watch Farmerscope's video. There's a series of 5 videos explaining how precision farming works. They're very short, about 5 to 10 minutes each, and it's really, well, it helped me a lot to get started with precision farming, so yeah, I do recommend. But for now, we'll go and put seed into the ground. As you can see, this one is a very low seed rate, which is good. And once we cross over to the other one, the seed rate will go through the roof into the red. There we go. That's way more seed. Alright, well, I do have this big field to do. So you know me, it's time for a time lapse. I cannot believe I had to refill the seeder. We went through an amazing amount of seeds. That's just unbelievable. Wow. I wasn't expecting to put that much to the ground. And of course there's the rain, which makes things even worse. I don't like rain. Either when I play Minecraft I don't like it, and well, in Farming Simulator I don't like it either. I'm not too bothered about it in real life. because it especially in the summer times, at least where I live, it brings in freshness and all those good things. It makes grass lush and all of that. But yeah, in the games, I don't like the rain. Really, really don't. Wow, that took a long time. Um, wasn't expecting to be that long. But it's good. I think it's even the first time I do the field fully, not time lapse. This is me talking before editing. I would probably cut it off a small bit because otherwise, well, it will be way too long for you. But it was good. I'm quite happy to. I've done it all myself and not signed out a worker to do it. It's quite enjoyable. And I'm pleased. That's done. The wheat is in the field. Which is really good. There's another thing we'll need to do. It's to roll the field. And I should probably put that under cover before it gets rained on. Because that would be really bad. And I will try my best to put that into the shed. We will also at some point need something to wash these things. Because, yeah, they're full of dirt. It's really looking bad. But at least that means we've used them and they've done some work. There we go. Should be okay. Detach it. Yep, looking good. I will stay undercover whilst we look at the map. Oh, there we go. Saving the game. Thank you very much. And if we look, there we go. That's the seed rate we had. We were talking about it before. So comparing to the ground, so loam is the best, definitely. Looks like there's more in this. Sandy loam is okay-ish. It's standard. So, but the best, well, the worst thing is the silty clay. As I said, I seed rate, and that's probably what caused me to go back to the shop and refill everything. And now we have quite a good score. I'm surprised about that. Oh yeah, that's the one I haven't loaded. That's probably why. So 62, it's pretty good score for that field. But there's one that is a bit annoying. As you can see, I cannot click it, the 35. And that is because it's not really a field. So we will need to, well, create something inside the 35 Aurora, which is the pig enclosure, if you don't remember. And we'll have to do a sample ourselves with the machine to get at least the 57th score. And I will probably get over it and put grass on it, probably. And that way we'll try to rise our score. And the cover, it's still raining. For that, we will need to go into the miscellaneous and take this, and we will leave it because I don't need it for long. There we go. And I will not take the big John there. I will take the other one, which is a bit lower engine. Don't want to use the bigger one too much, even though it's there to be used, but better to keep it for the bigger job. Alright, put the beacon on. Probably the traffic lights as well, because it's pretty dark now. Okay, I will get the tool from the shop and I will meet you on field number 35, I think it is? Yes, 35. Okay, there we go. As you can see, I do have the big flow thing because I need it to actually create the field. And I think this is a good place for it. No, wrong tool. I will just create a small piece, as I said. And I probably need to allow create field. Yes. There you go. That way, it doesn't need to be bigger than that. It might even be too big. And now we need to, well, use the sampling unit. So, partly we need to unfold it. If we zoom in, you can see on the bottom left on the minimap the area which is working on. And we need to... boom. How does this works? Suppose start the thing and it will take the sample. Is this all? I'm not sure. It's the first time I'm doing this, so... Oh yeah, you can see there's a big area covered. Okay, that's way bigger than I thought, and you can see 57. That's exactly what I wanted. Now we can send the source sample, which is Y, on my keyboard, as you can see at the top left, for analysis. Yep. Okay. Well, there we go. We don't need much, and you probably saw as well in the time-lapse, I gained money. And I was wondering, oh, and I forgot I put bales into the BGA, and that thing is producing us some money. Oh, so I forgot to put that on. I just did. So yes, that's the byproduct. We're making the digestate, but we're also producing this. And that's bringing us money, which is really good. I completely forgot about that. So that's passive income we'll have, and I'm pretty pleased with that. Okay. Well, I don't know how long it will take. I don't think it's long though. But we'll have to wait and see when the sample gets back. Not that it really matters, but we'll need it to seed the ground, put the lime on, because we'll put a bit of lime, and also, well, take care of everything and probably try to harvest first time the grass. Not really harvested, but just, you know, get it to have the bonus. And I don't even know if that's gonna work, but I'm gonna try it. And we will see together if that's working. Also, you're probably noticing the money is going down. It's because I sent out a worker as well to do the rolling on the field we just sowed. We just seed. Sorry. Yeah, so, sorry. Hey. Blah, blah, blah. Don't mind me. I'm just trying to speak. Which sometimes I'm not really good at. Okay, next time. I need to finish off that field with the lime, because yeah, worker did miss a lot. Well, at least they can do it now. I think I remembered not... Oh, maybe they were. I don't know. I don't remember. And I probably created a field. No, it's all good. But I still want to limit the field, making sure I'm not creating field when I'm lowering that down. Okay, do we have the samples yet? Already. Oh yeah, it's already back. Wow, that was fast. That means we have the leasing thing. Oh, I'm leasing that as well. Yeah. Okay, I forgot. I probably want to finish the work off then and, well, send it back to the shop as well. Otherwise, we're gonna pay money for nothing. So, yeah, I'm gonna finish that off and, well, we'll be back. And here I am in the middle of the night because the TMR production is full and the cows are almost run out of food, which is perfect. It's exactly what I wanted. This way, we can provide them with the TMR I've got in the trailer. So that's gonna be quite a few loads because the trailer is pretty small, but we'll deal with it. It's not to worry. Next time I will try to feed them, well, I won't wait till they run out of food in the future. That's gonna make things easier to, well, to process and to manage, because they require a lot of food. Look, that's almost nothing. So I think I will put everything I have in the TMR station, and that's not gonna be enough. In a way, it's good. That means they will have food for a long time, and I won't have to worry too much. Meaning, harvest time, if I manage to keep up properly during the winter and the growing stages, that means I will be able to just let it go and don't think about it and get back to it once the harvest time is done. Which is kind of what I'm looking for, because I don't want to have to run for the cows while I'm harvesting, as you know. That's busy times. Okay, and there it is, the final load. And I might hit the roof. No, I'm inside. That's perfect. Final TMR load. Yeah, it's empty. And the cows do have, yeah, 61,000 of food and 59 of TMR, which is perfect. That's good. Alright, I'm gonna move that out of the way. I will have to put everything under cover and things like that for the winter. But first, I do have 2 bales in the shredder. Yep, it's not perfect, but the cows needs to have some bedding, a bit more straw. So I'm gonna give it to them. There we go, that's perfect. Last time I was on the wrong side, which made things a bit complicated, and that's why it didn't work. But now it's working. But that's perfect. These 2 bales might not be enough, but it's a good start. I'm quite happy to have them going. And we still have a lot of straw. We should be alright till, well, till the wheat harvest. Well, hopefully we are. Starting to lack a bit of hay though. And we're gonna take care of that in the next episode. Alright, still going? Perfect. Okay, so we took the first bale. The second one is not in. There we go, it's in. Perfect. Alright, well, that's gonna be the end of this episode. I hope that you enjoyed. If you did, as always, don't forget to hit the like button. Subscribe to the channel if you want to see more. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one, guys. Bye. Yeah, I'm waving, but you can't see because it's dark.